Good morning, students, and welcome back to your even and odd math lesson, a continuation of where we left off from Tuesday. And today you will need your Envision Math workbook, and we are on page 62, and you will need your hundreds grid, and you will need your dry erase marker and your set of cubes. Okay, and today we are at the top of page 62, and I'm going to review the I can statement from Tuesday. So let's read it together. I can tell if a group of objects is even or odd. Okay, and the vocabulary you need to know is even, okay, and odd. That's your new vocabulary. We're talking about even numbers. Even numbers can always be paired up. Okay, so even numbers could be 2, could be 4, could be 6, could be 8. Okay? And they can also be 10. Okay, because even numbers can always be paired up. Okay, so let's count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, right. So with that said, we are going to the top of page 62, and in the visual learning bridge, we learned that you can tell if a number is even or odd. An even amount of cubes are shown as 2 equal parts using the cubes. Okay, so that means when you have your cubes, and you have 8 cubes, and you have 4 plus 5, and that equals 9. Okay, and then she goes on in the last box and she says that the ones digit will tell you if a number is even or odd. Okay, so you think about the ones digit, and that will always tell you. And those numbers because it begins to repeat. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. And so all the even numbers will have the same repeating numbers. And those numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then we have 10. And we have 12. Then we have 14, 16, and 18. And those are all your even numbers. So you look for the place value and the ones, and that will tell you if a number is even or odd. So 102. 102 is an even number. $375 is not an even number because that isn't one of these. 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay. 376 is an even number. Okay. These numbers might be odd, but 6 isn't even, and you always look at the ones place value to determine if the number is odd or even. Okay, so let's keep practicing. We have equal parts. Always has a match. You can think of it as counters too. If you have counters and you can pair them up and there's no left over, it is an even number. All right, count the even numbers with me. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And you can stop there because all the others will repeat. Okay, and then the ones in between, 1, 3, 5, and 7, and 9 will always be odd. So odd numbers, even numbers. Just put an E for even. Oops. There we go, 0. So even, odd. So go ahead and do the guided practice. And they're asking you, is 14 an even or odd number? Look at the number, circle even or odd, then write the equation. And they do it for you here. Okay, step 2, it's more on your own. Problem 2, it's more on your own. 19, is 19 an even or odd number? Okay, and then keep going and working on your own independent practice. 63 and all the way to page 64, and then stop on 65 for tomorrow. And when you get done with 64, please take a picture of number 13 and upload it to this activity in Seesaw. Okay. Thank you, and you only have to do this one. A lot of you are uploading all the pages, and that seems like a lot of work for everybody. So just go ahead, and I trust you to do it, and I trust your family that they're checking it. All you have to do is upload the assessment, number 13, okay? All right, thank you, and we'll see you when you come back from recess.